Hi fellow book lovers, I'm Chantel and welcome to my brand new BookTube channel. So today's video is going to be the first video on this channel, and to say that it has taken so long for me to sit down and film this video kind of saddens me, because back in 2017, 2018, I had a BookTube channel, but I had to let it go because I didn't have the time nor a place for me to sit down and film, any videos in or have bookcases to hold all of my books. And now that I'm a stay-at-home wife and that I have an office that has bookcases everywhere, I figured what better time than to start doing it now. And to start it off, I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag that I found over on Emma Reed's channel. I will link her channel down in the description. So let's just jump right into it. The first question is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I am a huge book lover, and I have been for a long time. And I just wanted to find a different platform to be able to share my love of books on. So I thought BookTube. I've been watching BookTube videos for 4 or 5 years now. Like all the other BookTubers just inspired me to actually sit down and to start this channel. So I did. The second question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? Well, since I'm a stay-at-home wife, I had to find a job that I'd be able to do from home. So I found myself becoming a personal assistant to independent published authors. And I figured, it'd be unique to be able to share this platform, because you don't see a whole lot of independent authors' books being talked about on YouTube. And I thought that it would be the perfect place to get their names out there. So I think that would be pretty unique and fun to do. The next question is, what am I most excited about for this channel? I'm excited to have a different place to talk about my love for books and to share the books that I do love. And the thing that I'm most excited about is that I have seen so many different people on here that are like super friendly and super cool to be around, and I want to eventually be able to meet those people and be their friends. And I've seen that they have made amazing friends. Next question is, why do I love reading? I love reading because I see it as an escape route. Being a person that suffers with depression and anxiety, I find myself jumping into books to help escape anxiety attacks, depression spells, and you can just pick up a book and get lost in a character's life and journey them being your own when you're struggling. The next question is, what book or series got you into reading / when did you start reading? I really fell in love, it was probably 7th grade, that I had got the Twilight series for Christmas or for my birthday. I can't remember exactly which one to be exact, but I just remembered staying up super late during the summer or during the winter of Christmas break and just devouring the books in like a week. The next question is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I've actually asked a couple of my favorite booktubers for advice on starting a booktube channel, but my biggest question would be, how do you stay motivated? And how do you read so much and not get discouraged by it and get put into a huge reading slump all the time? Because I find myself getting stuck in a lot of reading slumps. The next question is, what challenges do you think will be the hardest to overcome? The biggest challenges I think would be my stuttering problem that I have, and staying motivated to keep my channel going and not let myself think, okay, you're not reading all the popular books, you're reading older books. And I've been told several times not to let that, discourage you. Read what you want. Read what makes you happy. So I feel like those would be my biggest challenges, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to overcome them with no issue. The next question is, where do you read? So I read in a lot of different places. My favorite place is to read outside when it's really nice out with a light breeze and just being able to sit in the nature and let it surround you while you're reading. But if it's not nice outside or it's too cold, I tend to find myself reading on my couch. And I'm hoping to eventually get this closet that I have in my office turned into a reading nook, and that will be my happy place to read. So stay tuned for that in this journey. So the last question is, what kind of books do you like to read? I find myself reading almost everything. I've recently just started picking up mystery and horror more than I used to, but I typically find myself picking up romance or YA fantasy over anything, but I can read just about anything. But YA fantasy and romance are my favorites to pick up and escape into. Well, that was the Booktube Newbie Tag, and like I said, I will link Emma's channel down below in the description, and I hope to see who follows me on this journey and what friends I end up making in this journey. So see you in the next video. Bye!